Hey guys, it's Bacon. It's good to see you guys again. It's been a while since I've last made a video. Now, tonight, I just got out of a screening of MaXXXine, so I want to kind of talk about it a little bit and tell you what I thought about it. This is an early screening. It's Thursday night, or no, not Thursday night. It's Wednesday night, and it comes out tomorrow. It has an official release for Friday, but usually movies come out every Thursday at 7 p.m. Anyways, I was really excited getting to see MaXXXine because, you know, the last two movies being X and Pearl, those were really well made movies. X was like a really, you know, type basic horror movie with a fun premise. It's a really good twist on it where you didn't really expect the villain to be like an old fucking woman, like she's fucking twisted. And then the better sequel being Pearl, which it goes way beyond the first movie. Like that movie Pearl, I'm telling you, like that's part like best of the decade type shit. Like that movie is like damn near a fucking masterpiece to me. And it's not because of the fact that people like to bring up like, oh, it kind of looks like Wizard of Oz. Like, no, bullshit. It's all Mia Goth's performance as Pearl. That was just fucking incredible. And it made me really excited for this movie, MaXXXine. Like, to be honest with you, when I saw X, I didn't really care walking in the Pearl that much, but watching Pearl, it makes me really excited for MaXXXine. And coming into this movie, I got what I was expecting, which was great performances, a really well-made script, and filmmaking that you could appreciate if you're into like SOV movies and stuff like that, because it's set in 1985, so they use a lot of the components that they have at that era. And even when they get into the filmmaking aspects of the movie, you know, it's the real, like they really showcase the equipment that they're using while they're making these films. And, you know, obviously MaXXXine is a porn actress, so they do touch on those type of things as well. But the real focus in this movie is actually being a mystery type film and not necessarily too much of a horror movie. Even though there are definitely horror elements and there are kills in this movie, it really takes into a different direction that I really appreciated. Like at first I wasn't really too sure about it, but then sitting in the theater I was like, well, every single X movie that I've watched so far, like they've been different, you know, where X is more of like your traditional horror film with an interesting twist, and then Pearl being like kind of a coming of age story of a psychopath, and this one is just the continuation of MaXXXine's stories from X and how she was affected by those events, but then also having to deal with a mystery that's happening in LA of all these murders going on. And that's all I'm gonna say, because there is somewhat more to this film that I believe that people need to go to the theater and watch, because it's just, I just really appreciate Mia Goth, and she still fucking knocks it out of the park with this movie. Like she's literally the only reason to watch this movie. Like, even though Giancarlo Esposito is in it, that comedian, I forgot his name, but he plays a cop and he tries to act hard-boiled, but really he's just trying to channel into his acting, and it's so funny because you can totally tell he's bullshitting, but at the same time he's actually really trying to do a good job as a cop. But he kind of channels to, because they, you know, the movie's set in Hollywood, the cop used to want to be an actor, so it's just, there are roles like that in this movie that are really fun. There are fun characters in this film. But to be honest with you, I don't like this movie better than Pearl. I think Pearl is still the better movie, and that might be disappointing to some of you, but I would say you make the decision on how you feel about all these three films and figure out which one is better for you. Because I also heard from some people that they like X better than either of the films, and for me it was Pearl, and maybe for you it will be MaXXXine. So I would say you take a chance and watch it. And like I said, it's a period piece, so whichever decade kind of gravitates towards you more, maybe that's the one that's gonna really grab onto you. And I really hope that you get the chance to watch this at a theater, whoever you are, or maybe watch it at home depending on what time you're getting to this video, and just take it in for what it is. It's just a really fun period piece that is like a lot more of like a mystery film. Like more than horror, and just with like really fun and twisted type characters. But I don't know if I mentioned this before. The ending of the movie I didn't really get with. Like I'm still kind of like thinking about it right now because it's been a couple hours since I seen the movie, and I don't know if I really liked the ending that much. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. Maybe you can make your own decisions on how you feel about it. You can put your feelings in the comments below. Maybe you can put like a spoiler type thing just to not spoil anybody else, and we can get into a deeper discussion about it. Now, for me, this movie is like a 7.5 bacon strips out of 10. Great performances, great cast, great writing. I thought the writing was really good in this movie. The dialogue between either characters in this film was just really, really tight and concise. So yeah, that's my review. I hope you guys liked it. Like, comment, subscribe, and just be on the lookout for more videos that I'm going to be making soon. There are a lot of SOV movies that are coming out that I'm really interested in talking about, and I hope you guys take some interest in it as well, because I love low-budget filmmaking. It shows that anybody can make a movie, but not anybody can make a movie right. And this movie kind of touches in the aspects of SOV movies because there are sequences where it's done that way, and very legitimately as well. So, like I said, goodbye. I love you guys.